From the Home Slice News Center, this is the Daily Slice for Wednesday, January 18th, 2023. I'm D. Ray Knight. This is what's going on. Governor Noem announced the introduction of a bill yesterday which would exempt groceries from statewide sales tax. HB 1075, which establishes that the tax on the sale of all food and food ingredients is 0%, would reduce state revenues by an estimated $102 million per year, while reducing the cost of groceries by 4.5%. The bill would not affect the sales taxes collected by cities. Eliminating the state sales tax on groceries was a campaign point for Governor Noem in the 2022 election, one that she re-emphasized in her State of the State address earlier this month. A prison escapee has been captured in Rapid City. Amy Rose has the story.
Trevor Chips, a state prison offender who was placed on escape status last fall, was arrested in Rapid City on Tuesday and is back in custody. That's according to the South Dakota Department of Corrections. Chips, originally serving sentences for distribution and possession of a controlled substance, left a community service job in Rapid City in November of 2022 and did not return. Failure to return to custody following an assignment constitutes second-degree escape, a Class 5 felony punishable by up to 5 years in prison.
The city of Sturgis, along with Laura Clock, unveiled a customized 2018 Harley-Davidson Road Glide Tuesday. The bike will be auctioned at Meckham Auctions in Las Vegas on January 28th, with proceeds going to Clock's Helping with Horsepower Bike Rebuild Program and the Sturgis Rally Endowment Fund. Second-year power sports technology students at Mitchell Tech customized the bike. The bike features the City of Sturgis logo and the number 83 to commemorate the rally's 83rd year. In national and international news, here's the latest on the war in Ukraine. Authorities say Ukraine's interior minister has died in a helicopter crash near the capital that killed more than a dozen other people, including children. Interior Minister Denis Monastyrsky oversaw Ukraine's police and emergency services. He is the most senior official to die since Russia invaded nearly 11 months ago. His death was the second calamity in 4 days for Ukraine after a Russian missile strike on an apartment building killed dozens of civilians. There was no immediate word on whether the morning crash was an accident or related to the war. Ukrainian authorities immediately opened an investigation. No fighting has been reported recently in the Kyiv area. U.S. and Chinese officials met in Zurich on a myriad of issues. Amy Rose has the details.
U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen has met with her Chinese counterpart and pledged an effort to manage differences and prevent competition from becoming anything ever near conflict. The sit-down Wednesday in Zurich is the highest-ranking contact between the two countries since their presidents in November agreed to look for ways to ease strained relations. Yellen's first face-to-face meeting with Vice Premier Liu He comes as the U.S. and Chinese economies grapple with differing but intertwined challenges on trade, technology, and more. The two agreed the U.S. and China would cooperate more on issues relating to tackling climate change.
The White House is brushing aside criticism of its fragmented disclosures about the discovery of classified documents and official records at President Joe Biden's home and former office. Ian Sams, a spokesperson for the White House counsel's office, told reporters Tuesday the White House may withhold information to protect the Justice Department's investigation and was releasing information as it deemed appropriate. Responding to questions about the piecemeal disclosures, Sams says the White House has been trying to be mindful of the risk in sharing information that's not complete. Your weather forecast from the Home Slice Weather Center. Scattered snow showers possible today with a high of 33. Low tonight, 22. And that was your Daily Slice for Wednesday, January 18th, 2023. The Daily Slice is a production of Home Slice Media Group, hosted by D. Ray Knight with Amy Rose. Executive producer Mark Houston. Engineered by Chris Jacquez. I'm D. Ray Knight. Have a great day.